Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program for you, to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm going to start with the morning show. So Oliver Glasner will be the Crystal Palace manager. So Baba when they come, they talk about the match where they go play for Selhurst Park today in the evening. So Babakar Tosi, they don't already make their plans on how they will take stop Bukayo Saka from scoring today because according to him, when you check him, he say Saka don't like to defend. According to him, say Oliver Glasner has spotted one thing Arsenal star Bukayo Saka doesn't like doing in games, and that thing they won't use against Bukayo Saka. So he can talk say he notice say if Arsenal they play a game and maybe that they overload Arsenal fullback. Gets like somebody like maybe Ben White and Ben White they play, or somebody like Julian Timber. So they notice that Saka they like to go help out. So what they won't do now? They go ask their own fullback, especially the one we go they mark Bukayo Saka in Mitchell. So they go ask Mitchell, make Mitchell they attack, making the overlap, so that Saka go they follow him, they go backward, saying that their own plan. That because they say the Austrian has claimed that Bukayo Saka doesn't like to defend, so he wants Tyreek Mitchell to push forward, which would then force Saka to track back. And if Saka they track back, therefore, you know, go they that potent for their own side to disturb them. When I just read this report, I just laugh. So this man never know what they thought. Now, Glasner was telling the London News Online. He said, for me, he Mitchell played with so much respect. That's the couple play. You can wait and control your winger, but I want them to attack in this situation. In the way that we play, we need both wing backs to attack. He could have done better with that. Speaking about Saka, he said, of course, he's defending Saka, but with the way Arsenal defend, their wingers will have to follow the wing backs often. One thing Saka doesn't like is to defend. So he wants them to do the things on the pitch that Arsenal don't like. If we let them do what they like, they will win. So when I see what's in Oliver Glasner they talk, it made me very, very funny because what it mean now, they say they are going to be attacking us at Selhurst Park, which is my prayer. I've been issue. I would say I know they pray for say for Selhurst Park where they go, may they attack us. You get, may they not play 10 men behind the ball because it will make the thing tire pass more. You get. So because look at what they did in the cup. What did they want to do past that one? A very cheese no day. So who won't got the control midfield for them? How they want to do that? Almost supposed to knock them past the whole take that cup, and the cup game we were a bit porous. Our defense was open. This time around, you are having Gabriel Morgales, you are having Saliba, you are having Timber, and you are having Calafiori. Zinchenko don't come back with my Skelly. Then Jacob keep your day. Like how Mateta want to survive today, I don't really know. And in fact, me personally, I'm expecting a clean sheet again because talking about this match for us, we have players coming back from injury. You get. So we'll start a very, very strong lineup. You get. Partey, if he come back to the midfield, that will me I say him. Partey, Rice, Odegaard, midfield, Confirmento. Then for the forward, Arteta never really know what he will do. Is he going to be starting Kai Havertz up front? Is he going to be starting Gabriel Jesus? We don't rediscover and inform back by scoring a hat trick. You get. Is he going to be playing Martinelli or Trossard? I think Martinelli will start. Then for the right side, Saka nobody they challenge Saka for that area. So now waiting me I see sharp, but we'll just see at the end of the day, 1 hour before the game, we'll know what thing will happen for the match. I don't forget, get another match where they will play. I think that is tomorrow. The match between Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool. So we too, we must ensure say we win our own game because you see this match between Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool. Tottenham can only get their mojo back. You get. So you see this match. The match we say anything can happen. If Spurs on their own day, they can collect points of Liverpool. Liverpool self players don't come back. The Bucho don't come back. Now able to score one of the goals for them for the last match. So all things being equal, they fit drop points. So, but we must make sure so we take care of our own problem first because then go play tomorrow. So, and the first match they go play today, Aston Villa versus Manchester City. That is also a match where Man City still drop points. So let's now that one go first watch. I mean, normal I'm going to support Aston Villa now. I believe say in Emery with the form with the form Man City today, in Emery go come out on top. We not draw Aston Villa. That way me at the same today, but they say football, they don't judge them like that. So we'll see how everything will turn out. Now, Chris Whitley, when they post waiting Gabriel Jesus talk. So they still say, see, Say him personally, now only once for in life, he don't go knock for manager office, like manager door, to follow manager talk, say one thing. And now when in there for Manchester City, guess when nobody say he won't go complain, no, so he go ask Pep Guardiola, say, okay, coachy, like which areas I go fit improve, gets what areas can I improve? He say, I would never go to Mikel Arteta's door and say I want to play. See, in as much as they really enter the first 11 like that, like I have as get them for now. They don't know me say I'm gonna knock for Arteta dog when they discover Arteta say I want to play. Yes. In they like to just use that opportunity, they teach other people how to be patient. If you never really they get much game time, don't be the way they knock, they disturb Kochi. They do it for training, make Kochi the same. And once you get an opportunity to come into the play, either a cup or maybe main match, you get a cameo appearance and play like maybe 15-20 minutes, make it count. I would think they explain to the boys and let's just say they are listening. Now, because Arteta when they remember when he said first take the Arsenal job, he said he take the job as a terrified man. Yeah, because Arsenal is a big club. You are coming from no experience, coming from some Man City, never coached anywhere before. The media said no make them easy. So many naysayers, so many people they talk many things. So he take the job, and at the end of the day, they celebrate 5 years as of yesterday. Even the BBC Sports also carried the story that Arteta was terrified at the start of his Arsenal tenure. So Mikel Arteta says he was initially terrified when taking over as manager of Arsenal. He took over from Unai Emery. Now, Friday, that was yesterday, it marked 5 years since the Spaniard, who is now 42, was appointed at the Emirates Stadium to after his first role as a manager. So Arteta said, I just wanted to make sure I didn't disappoint anybody, that I was capable of doing it. Arteta said, I was probably terrified. You haven't coached anybody at the highest level. It was the middle of the season, without any preparation, without a coaching staff. You get asked to take this amazing and big role. People in charge for Arsenal at that time, they took a risk, because apart from maybe the love we get for Arsenal, what's maybe the pedigree? We make them trust and give them the job. Probably they look, say, okay, this guy they under Pep. Pep has the winning blueprint. So why not take somebody under Pep that has a winning blueprint? Because that's why you will see the way we play. It is very similar to what Man City does. That's why when Man City meet us, they did quite difficult to break us down, because even the Bruyne said is that we play a similar style of football. If you come out our jersey now, we are also Man City jersey. If it also will be Man City team, we go play a similar brand of football. Yeah, but it is what it is. I just be happy for Arteta. I just feel if he win trophy, like a major trophy, is going to like put him in that pedestal and help him create history. So not the way me and it's there. All right, so away from that, also now, Football London, what they let us know, say Arsenal don't send their first Dani Olmo transfer offer to Barcelona. Yes, as they interested in signing the player. Yes, so now we see them they talk. Now, personally, well, this Dani Olmo issue now December 31. Now we will really know. And what make the guy they attractive now, because it's going to be coming as a free agent. Because Dani Olmo has a clause in his contract. See, if Barca no feel register and pass that December 31, because the interim registration we then get from La Liga, it go elapse after after December 31. Once we enter January 1, if they never see solve the problem, the clause go kick in and it's going to be a free agent. So now waiting back, they try to resolve and ask themselves the watch, because they say according to El Nacional, the Gunners have already made their first move for Barcelona midfielder Dani Olmo. The developing situation over in Spain is an interesting one, with reports suggesting that the midfielder signed from RB Leipzig in the summer for 60 million euros, which is about 49.7 million pounds, could end up leaving for free this January. So that's just about that. So more just to watch and monitor proceedings anywhere you go. I will let you know. So today's video is powered by Moby Wealth Associates and Co. Limited, and one of our sponsors. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. Then they are into mechanical and fabrication services. They are also into procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 080-646-42234. And they are located at number 7, Kenilworth Road, or Reazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in their services, just reach out to them. Now, just ask now. Can they tell us what's in Brendan Rodgers, who's the coach of Celtic, what's in the talk about Kieran Tierney coming back. So when the Rogers going to talk, say, as it be now, no if they talk about Kylian Tierney, because Kylian Tierney is a player that is contracted to another club. Like, it is disrespectful. This is Kylian Tierney is somebody I know really well, but there are a lot of players linked with coming to Celtic also. We will never speak about a player, and especially a young player that is at another club. But now we have got work to do. We know that we want to improve the squad further and a number of key areas. Now, the team is say, as it stands now, the man never really rule out the possibility of signing Kylian Tierney. He gets Kylian Tierney is an attractive prospect for them. They would like to sign him. You get, but whether it will happen for January, with the way we are at the talk, I don't think it will happen for January. Probably at the end of the season, we in contract, I think will be elapsing, so we'll just move out, because I think I said don't talk and say this boy when I talk say he won't come out. He never come to me say, Kochi, I would like to leave. So which means all the time when I talk, that's still rumor. At the same time, Ateta feel they give us boo, because I know Ateta sometimes you know go really clear you as things they go, unless you don't dey obvious. You get, before you come admit say yes, we are looking at that person. Yeah, so that's what it be. Now Alan Shearer, when they predict the match we won't play against Crystal Palace, not just the Crystal Palace match, the entire match of the weekend. So Alan Shearer can say for this match we Arsenal play against Crystal Palace, in an Arsenal win, now they see, because they say this won't be easy. I know Arsenal had a good results in the week and got some goals back with Gabriel Jesus, but they have to find form in front of goal. This is a really tough test for Arsenal. They could have closed the gap on Liverpool last weekend, but they didn't do that, and because it was a poor result for them at home. I'd expect them to bounce back here, so I'll go for an away win, but not an easy one. It will be a very, very interesting game. You can see at the end of the day, in the see an Arsenal win. For me personally, I don't think it will be that difficult, because the major orchestrator of the way in fact, Eberechi is to Crystal Palace what Odegaard is to Arsenal. I think that analogy make them easy to understand. So once that guy can't miss, the link up play between the midfield and Jean Mateta or any other person for that team is going to be somehow reduced. You get, so now what me I really see. You get, but I hope that they play exactly how the manager they talk, because sometimes manager will come and say talk, then cho. When the match starts, they will set up 10 men behind the ball. Say, but the one that say, don't be tossing now one quarter. Why not call it defense? So that's what it be. No be Sean Dyche come outside and say they know how to play. Say set piece, and then be the originator of set piece. Master, they play 10 men behind the ball, they no really come outside. That's how life be. Yeah, so this match for me, I personally think it will not be that difficult or worrying like the cup match. The cup match after first half, a lot of us want to fear and say, if they come go score more, you know that kind of thing. The first one score. Some people don't really talk, say, and when was the last time they scored Arsenal? Arsenal came back from behind and won. Like those kinds of things. So I don't think it will be that difficult or nerve-wrenching, like the one will just play for the cup. No. I think this one will be like very, very easy. Now do me I see them, but don't be me go play. So at the end of the day, we'll see how everything will be. Now, the London Evening Standard, when you look at Arsenal's returning stars and how important they are to the way we set up. Now, their focus is on Julian Timber and how Julian Timber's inclusion on the right side of our play. Not say now go play right back. Based on say, I thought I don't even matter. Say Zinchenko is going to be back. Then Calafiori is already back. Okay, so Calafiori day back, Luis Skelly day back, and Jacob Kivior day. Like, you know how many left back we don't get now? Calafiori don't come back. Zinchenko don't come back. Luis Skelly day. Who will get Jacob Kivior day? Like 4 people. If you play for that right back, Zinchenko, let's not mention Zinchenko. 4 people. If we play that left back, yes. Now Timber will be drafted to the right. And people keep forgetting that the primary reason we bought Timber was to give Ben White breathing space. So that Ben White not going to play only on the entirety of the season, even though when they feel pain, we still manage and they go play through his pain barrier. So that was how we brought in the Timber, but unfortunately for him, his first season, he had an anterior cruciate ligament injury. So this time around, we won't see Timber on the right. Now, the London Evening Standard, can talk say, Timber being on the right is going to enhance the play of Odegaard and Bukayo Saka. So now, because Timber no did here, that is why they're not really, like if you just hold Odegaard, hold Saka, nobody else can still disturb for that right side, because they say a bit like the London bosses, because Ateta has been waiting for his left backs to be fit, and suddenly they have all come along at once. Alexander Zinchenko, Calafiori are both hoping to be in the squad for today's trip against Crystal Palace. See, you know, so when we draft, Party go right back. No matter how Party good, no matter how Party sabi mark, no matter how he sabi one-on-one marking, Party cannot overlap and come back. No be he no get that strength. That's just calling a spade a spade. So because Partey does not help in the attacking side of things, you go make normal na two people dey with Saka. So once those two people don dey, Odegaard go come dey now. Then if to say Partey dey overlap, it go come be 3-on-2. So that's why we're not going to derive a lot of joy. You get, and can imagine a situation whereby they can't hold Odegaard. So only Saka will come dey, Partey no fit overlap. But now if you say Partey might just go back to the midfield or probably be rested, I don't know how Arteta want to do it. But for us now, Timber coming, Timber senior man and he overlap. It's a big give assist. So if Saka hold ball, you don't get Odegaard option, you don't get Timber option overlap. How you want to hold? How you want to stop him? Higher science go be 3-on-3. Saka go still dey 1v1. So that's what the London Evening Standard is looking at. That wherever Timber plays on the right, Saka they get joy, Odegaard they get joy, and probably today we are going to see it manifest because I don't observe and I don't say yes, not true. So more just watch. I just for me, I know the fear for this match. I feel say we go enter them, and I know really the fear get unless something miraculously or something disastrous happen, like maybe they give us red card. Like I see an Arsenal win, nothing more. Get, and mind you, if we win, the 6 points will they behind Liverpool, it will cut down to 3. So and if Chelsea now can go first, Liverpool play, Chelsea can win. Chelsea will come dey 1 point ahead of Liverpool. So other one are extra pressure, external pressure on this Liverpool. You get, regardless of the fact that Liverpool still have an outstanding match against Everton in the Merseyside derby. So all this and that match, if they like when they play at the end of the season, anything can still happen. They still draw that match. You get, or Shonda if you set up them maybe you go collect draw for that. So anything can happen. So we'll just watch and you say Liverpool their match. If na match we say they can easily draw. Anything can happen. I would say let you know. Now, surprisingly, Sevilla will collect Lokonga on loan with an obligation to buy of 12 million euros. Come they tell the player, make him pressure Arsenal, make Arsenal reduce the pre-agreed fee. Some people would already agree. So make the pressure because the company like maybe they don't get the money because Sevilla are exploring ways to lower the pre-agreed purchase price for Albert Sambi Lokonga as they look to make his loan move from Arsenal permanent. Like who does that? Which kind of talk about this one? They say the 25-year-old Belgian midfielder joined Sevilla on loan during the summer transfer with an option to buy, not really an obligation. You say an obligation, they don't get any say now, but because an option now, they can easily flex their muscles. So an option to buy for around 12 million euros. Yes, but more just to watch whether Arsenal will really budge or Arsenal will be offended. I never really know. So the Daily Mail also quite let us know say Celtic boss Brendan Rodgers, even though he doesn't want to come out and say yes, we are going for Kieran Tierney, but at the same time he has refused to rule out Kieran Tierney move. You get, as Desmond talks Desmond talks is revealed. So that one said no be bad thing because they would like to. They in fact they need the fullback. Really, they need him. You get, and for Arsenal, I don't even mention about the names of the left backs. What I just mentioned now, which means we get like 5 people if he play that role. You get, so he's surplus to requirements at Arsenal, sadly. So now Celtic now be the front runners with the reason no matter. And with the carry him, I wish him all the best. Probably at the end of the season. So let's bring you our second sponsor of the day. So today's video is also powered by Stina Imperial Collection. So Stina Imperial Collections are a brand that you can trust for high quality leather products made with original leather, genuine leather. They make products like belts, wallets, shoes, and slippers, and then they make female purse, like that purse we see close to her picture. They make like pure leather confirm. You get, so if you're interested in any of their services, you can call them on 081 39 778. So when you get across to them, they represent that from CHUKS and you get a discount. Now, what did they tell me? We can tell them that. All right, so Florian Plettenberg going to give us updates on Randall Kolomoani, who is a striker for PSG. So he going to talk say he don't be confirmed, guarantee, Shola. Say Kolomoani will leave PSG. You get in the winter transfer window, which is January. So they don't report this thing weeks ago, but now they can't tell you say now confirmento. Why am I mentioning this? This is an option that Arsenal can go for. And I hear many people they talk say, but Sachus, what's the difference between Kolomoani and Gibraltar? Baba, half loaf of bread is better than none. If better say we'll bring this one in, making the there. More try him. You get this guy was once upon a time very, very prolific with Eintracht Frankfurt, which was why PSG went to buy him. So all of a sudden, how did he just become bad overnight? Is he suffering from lack of confidence? I don't really know his problem. But I know say we still need to try him out. Yes, you better say him coming than nobody coming. Like you can't be saying we are not getting anybody when we all know our major targets feel they're available for January. So the low-hanging fruits, why not get them as you are still looking at the future to get those mango waiting for the top of the tree? You get so that the way me I look at you get. So even at the talk say we could not get all these strikers when they are available for January, we just pluck. If things come to spoil, when I look up complain, call the time say choose. I thought I no sign striker. You can't be speaking from both sides of your mouth. So you need to choose, pick a stand. So for me personally, I don't know of you. You can put your own opinion for the comment section. I'll go through it. For me personally, it does not be must say it go be Randa Kolomwani, but there are other people that are available. You get, but do we have the money? This one I don't say no, I know I go cheap. Somehow go cheap. You get, so we get many people they hear say Aston won't go for. So I just hope but sometimes people person will mention no be Aston, they look at they will just bring in one name where we say you said you never even reason before. You will say how will be this one? So when that happens, we'll be here to analyze them positively or negatively. All right, so my dear Asalovas, the biggest news of the day. I mean, the fact say Crystal Palace manager Oliver Glasner, he talks that they don't already get plan where they would stop Bukayo Saka. Say don't do research on Arsenal, and you can notice say Bukayo Saka know they like to defend. You get say, and the way Arsenal they defend, if maybe the opposition fullback don't go to Pepe, our own fullback, say Saka they like to help out. So therefore, you don't tell your fullback, Mitchell, the one who they faced with Bukayo Saka, say, okay, they bump forward. So Saka go follow you track back. Instead of Arsenal having 2v1 situation in their own fullback area, Saka go help and become 2v2. But Baba they forget say, now what is Saka they do normally? Saka they overlap, see the bump forward. Now in level be that. So not be say like saying a new thing. I don't know whether I know they watch our match. You get we make an thought Saka no like to defend. Saka love defending, you get, and attacking, you get. But at the end of the day, now today be the match. I think it's going to be 6:30 Nigerian time. But we'll see how the match will turn out. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like come your way later in the evening. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day in that game house. All right, guys. Bye bye.